I'm so happy you're here today because I'm going to be talking about some slashers that are available on Kindle Unlimited for the summertime horror recommendations. I'm splitting up my videos because I had like 20 on one list and I was like, that's going to be a very long video. So there will be another summer horror recommendation video, hopefully by the beginning of June or the end of May. So hopefully it will happen. But I wanted to get this one out because I know people are going to start traveling, and what better reading companion than your Kindle to read. And Kindle Unlimited is a Amazon subscription, and I think it is going up a couple dollars here in the US, so definitely get your money's worth and read a bunch of books on there. And yeah, so I have some slasher recommendations for you, and also my friend Kelsey from Slime and Slashers will be hosting a little mini readathon, slasher readathon in June over on her Patreon. I'll link it in the description box down below, that I will be participating in. Last year I participated. It was very low key. It was just chilling. It was all month like reading slashers. I think I read like 10 slashers. It was so much fun. So I will link her epic recommendation video down below as well. She did for that one. I got a lot of great recommendations from that video. It was amazing. So getting right into it, one of Kelsey's favorite slashers, Tastes Like Candy by Ivy Tholen, is on Kindle Unlimited. This does technically, I feel like, take place, it's like at the beginning of summer, I believe, or the beginning of school. I actually forgot. But it is a carnival setting, and it kind of is like an academia type of setting. The girls go to school together, and there's like a lot of school talk in this with the characters, and it's really fun. It has some unique kills that are carnival related, and it is a lot of fun. The next book I'm going to recommend is very short. I think it's 70 pages or so, so perfect for that vacation read, and it is Triple Axe by Scott Cole. This is a really fun one. It's about a serial killer that is killing porn stars. So it takes place mostly on a porn set, and it's absolutely hilarious. The dialogue was really funny, and there's also some really unique kills in this one set around a porn set. So I highly suggest checking this one out this summer. And the next Kindle Unlimited book I'm going to talk about, I've talked about a ton in the past, and it is still one of my all-time favorite slashers, and that is Cirque Berserk by Jessica Guess. This is part of the Rewind or Die series that is on Kindle Unlimited. There's like 31 of them, I believe, and they're all on there. And I haven't read, I don't think I've even read half of them, but the ones I have read have been like at least a 3-star, 3 and higher. They're a fun time. They're unique. They're funny. And they read really fast. They're all novellas. So yes, Cirque Berserk is super fun. It takes place in a carnival area in Florida with some high school students. There is a twist in this, and there's a romance that I actually cared about. Who am I? And yeah, highly suggest reading this one if you haven't already. This has to be on the list because it is the ultimate summer slasher, I feel like, if we're talking about the camp situation, and that is Camp Slaughter by Sergio Gomez. This is a serial killer story, I feel like, with those slasher tropes in it. And in this, you're following multiple POVs, which is a lot of fun, and it reads really fast because it's only like 250 or so pages. If you want to make it a double feature, I highly suggest checking out the sequel to this, which is Halloween Slaughter, which is a little longer, but it read just as quickly. It is so much fun, and I don't want to give away too much of the plot because there is a subgenre that this leans very much into, and I don't want to give it away. I feel like I didn't know going in, and it was a bit of a surprise for me. The next book I'm going to recommend is actually a newer release, and that was This One's Gonna Hurt by Cody Thompson. This author reached out to me over on Instagram, and I ended up reading an arc, but it is available on Kindle Unlimited. And this is an isolated setting in a desert slasher, and there's also a fun trope this leans into that I don't want to get into here, but it is gruesome. It really takes the brutality up a notch, I feel like, for slashers. There's some intense torture stuff happening in this. But it's also like kind of funny and fun, and you have those high school characters in this, and it read very quickly, and I highly suggest checking it out if you're looking for a great isolated setting slasher. The next slasher is a super fun one, especially for film buffs, and that is 20th Anniversary Screening by Jeff Strand. This cover is amazing as well, and this is about a 20th anniversary screening of a slasher, and some slashing happens. It's super short, it's super fun, and I highly recommend checking this one out if you are a fan of the slasher movie genre. You will have a lot of fun with this one. So getting into more extreme side of Kindle Unlimited, there is a lot of horror on Kindle Unlimited, but there's also a lot of extreme horror on Kindle Unlimited, and one of my favorite extreme slashers is Only Psychos by Daniel J. Velope. This doesn't quite have summer vibes. I think it takes place in winter, but it has like those traveling vibes, like hotel vibes. It takes place in, and you're following like multiple people in a hotel where some gruesome stuff is happening. The people of the hotel are horrific, or that run the hotel are horrific, and then there's like the people staying in the hotel are horrific humans, and there is a great twist in this that I didn't see coming, so it really kept me on the edge of the seat, and it reads super quickly because it is extreme and it is a novella. The next extreme slasher I'm going to recommend is Clown Hunt by Judith Sonnet. I love a Judith Sonnet book. If I'm feeling slumpy, I definitely pick up one of her books because they just read so quickly, and they always have the best characters in them. This one in particular has an awesome main character that you're really rooting for throughout, and you just want to, you know, see him survive. And there are a lot of awesome gory kills in this, but there's also some torture, so if that's not your thing, you might want to skip this one, but definitely check out one of Judith Sonnet's books if you're into extreme horror, because she has a ton of them on KU right now, and they would be perfect for some summertime reading. I know I've added a few to my slasher list. And lastly is a book that I feel like I talked about a ton last year, and I was going to put it in my main summer rec video, but I saw that it was on Kindle Unlimited, and I was like, I guess I'll talk about it here. Anyways, that's Paradise Club by Tim Meyer. This is so much fun. This is about a family that gets that won a like free vacation to a tropical island, but the only thing is that they can't bring their phones or any like laptops and stuff. I think that's a big red flag, but they go anyways. And when they get there, it's horrible what happens when they get there. There are like killers, like it's like hunting men. Without giving too much away, there's a bit of a twist on that situation, and then there's another twist that happens that is genre bending that I absolutely loved, so I might be giving that away if you know me, but I love Paradise Club. I thought it was really fun. Each chapter is a different POV, so if you don't like bouncing around a ton, you might not like this one, but I loved the bouncing around. I felt like it moved very, very quickly, and kind of a funny thing about Tim Meyer books, I think I've tried to read 2 other books and I didn't like them. I only liked Paradise Club, or liked is the wrong word. I love Paradise Club, so highly suggest checking out Paradise Club this summer for your slasher read. There you have it, just a short video with some Kindle Unlimited slasher recommendations. I was inspired by my friend Jack from Jack in the Book Stack to make this video, to separate my videos up this way, because she recently did a Kindle Unlimited recommendation video that is so awesome. I will link it in the description box down below. I actually got some recommendations over there. She goes over every genre pretty much in her video, so definitely suggest checking that one out if you're looking for more Kindle Unlimited recs. Definitely get your money's worth with that app. I try to read like 3 to 5 books on it a month to get the monies, you know. Anyways, let me know what is your favorite slasher book ever, or slasher movie. If you haven't read a lot of slasher books, that is fine, but I'm always looking for recommendations, and I already have like 5 or 6 on my TBR for Kelsey's readathon. I'm super excited, and I'm excited it's only a week long. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and you guys have a great day. Bye!